That's scary enough. That's scary. What you just said is just scary enough. But if you were to tell, because President Trump's got Pakistan coming, they're going to be here for a meeting for a trade to talk about trade. If you were to give one warning to Americans today, with this meeting being made with Pakistan and these deals being made, what would you tell them?
They have to remember what they did with America in case of Osama bin Laden. Musharraf said, "We are with you in war against terror." At the same time, he went to the Afghanistan to Mullah Umar and said that do not hand over Mullah bin Laden to him. These kafirs, we are going to fight with them. Don't worry, we are with you.
Mm-hmm.
They do not know business. Pakistan, they see businesses are not run by the foreign ideas. Foreign ideas help to an extent. They can be a catalyst. Where Pakistanis do not believe in the what you call temporal prosperity. Their mindset is that okay, we have to go to the God, and the real life begins after the death. So they are there to simply pull or create a smoke screen where they will talk all these good things, but at the back of their mind, they would never change unless and if you want to trust Pakistan, ask Pakistan to roll back from its school all the teachings against Hindus, against Christians, against Jews. Ask them to shut down the number of madrasas that they have created. Ask them to create a constitution which basically recognizes their ancient Hindu history, and ask them to give place to all human beings to flourish in Pakistan. Ask them to say that in their constitution, they will say that not only because their constitution says only a Muslim can become a president of Pakistan. Their constitution says that no law can be made by the parliament, which is Majlis Shura, by the Pakistan, which is antithetic to the Islamic Sharia or Islamic Surah or Islamic what you call Quran and Sunnah. Always remember, they are not there for. They have a visceral hatred because they have grown up like that against you and against us. West and India is same for them. Same for them. It hates America.
It hates America. Does it?
I keep on talking to some of the Pakistanis who I think they're good people, but even them, they say that look, Americans have killed this many, Americans have killed. They hate America. Their hatred for America is same as their hatred for India is. Don't ever confuse. They will love America. They love America for their dollars. And they will create a smoke screen where you will confuse them. Oh, they are a nice people. But no, if you want to ensure that they really have a love out, they mean the word that they are speaking to you, ask them to implement it in their schools, in their colleges, and then you should try to audit every single penny. They're not interested in trade. They will talk to you. They will go to America. They will tell you things. This is what happening to them, and then they will always play the game of keeping China as a or using China as a bait for American dollar. I'm telling you, they will keep you afraid that okay, you don't come and deal with us, you don't come and invest in us. All right, I'm going to China. And China is a very, very nerving word for Americans at the presence of time, as it is for us also. So all I'm saying is that Pakistan never trust. We trusted them for 70 years. Every single time they came and stabbed in our back, because that's what make them Pakistani. Pakistanis do not need business or money. Pakistani needs religious indoctrination to be removed from their mindset. They have created 24 crore people whose sole job is to hate India first, and then hate Hindus second, and then hate West in the similar vigor. They hate America. They hate America. Like, I don't know what do they mean by the term West, but they hate America with the same vigor they have for India. Let me assure you this. So if Trump wants to play the game of trade, he doesn't know who is he up against. They have played it against Bush. They have driven. They have they simply fooled America for 10 and 15 years by saying that they took money in the war against terror. They build you for fighting against terrorists. By billing you, by taking billions and billions of dollars from you, they were creating the same terrorists that they were claiming to you that they are fighting against. This double game that they played, that means they will create the terrorists, then pick one or two, kill them, show it to you as a bait, that see what we have done for you, and at the same time they will keep on creating the terrorists who will kill to those American forces who were operating in America. Pakistanis have killed more Americans than the Afghanis. And then this is exactly what was written by a book by a New York Times journalist. Her name I'm forgetting. She wrote a book called Fighting the Wrong Enemy. What happened that she went to the Tora Bora hills of Afghanistan, where the American bombs would always come, and then American fighter jets will come and bomb those villages. And then these villagers, Carlotta Gall, her name was Carlotta Gall. And then in her book, she wrote that Afghanists used to say, "Why are you bombing us when all the Taliban or all these fighting forces are coming from across the border? Go and bomb Pakistan." But what problem was with America? That Pakistan was an ally on war on terror. So they are Trojan horses.
Mm-hmm.
Pakistan at best is in the form of your ally. What I can make you understand, you and I hope you know what's a Trojan horse.
Yeah.
This is America. This is Pakistan for you.
Mm-hmm.
There will be an ally who is worse than an enemy for you, because at least with your enemy you have your guards up, but with your ally you have your guards down. You're more vulnerable against your ally than your enemies are. So Pakistanis are that. And as I told you, never confuse a Pakistani as a geographical identity. No, America is a geographical identity. UK is a geographical identity. Germany is a geographical identity. French is a geographical identity. But India is a geographical identity. Pakistan is not a geographical identity. It's a work in progress. They are the exporter of Islam in the form Islam for non-Arabs taking over their land. So they want to secure Arab as the land for Arabia, but all other land is up for grab. All other culture is susceptible and worthy of being destroyed. This is Pakistan. This is two-nation theory. What is two-nation theory? We, the Muslims of India, cannot live together with the Hindus because we are a separate nation. Okay, you cannot live with Hindus. Can you live with Christians? You couldn't live with the Christians. You have created what you call the people like Anjum Chaudhry and other kind of people like this Zakir Naik, who are going and preaching to the world that America is bad, that the West is bad, that these people are bad. So two-nation theory means there are three kinds of Islam, my friend. Islam of Arabia, then comes the Islam of Turks, and then comes the Islam of fools, which is the Islam of India. These people are going to the world, training them, and then preaching them how to take over the lands of another country. So always remember that it's a work in progress. It doesn't have a geographical territory. It doesn't have a geographical presence. It is universal. It is as dangerous to you as it is against me.